Hello. Hello, hello. Oh no, my game's offline. Oh, that makes sense actually. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you today. 3 things before we get started. It's raining. Can you tell? It literally started 5 minutes ago. So while the stream was already running, it started raining. I have like slanted windows, so it's gonna be really loud. Also, there's thunder. But I can't turn off the clouds, okay? I would like to, if I could, that would be great, but I can't. But yeah, hopefully that's not too loud. Is it too bad? Is it too loud, L? Do I have to actually toss a rock at the sky and hope that it works? Good ambience? That is true. If there's any like a game, if there's any game that would like get better with a rain ambience, it would be this game or like sad Yakuza cutscenes. But there's not that. I mean, I'm sure there are many. But yeah, anyway. It's a little rainy. We'll see if it gets too bad. We can end early, that's fine. There's thunder and everything. That was the first thing. The second thing is, apparently, I mean, sound alerts has been nagging me. Oh, please give us some attention, because they're updating, which means that not all the sound alerts are gonna work, because I gave them permission, but somehow everything, instead of just playing, is being queued, and then it'll never play. But yeah, don't worry about that. So if anyone wants to, if anyone currently listening who wants to use them, maybe don't. But otherwise, me or Elleris can refund it. It's not a big deal. Oh, and the third thing is that I dressed up because last time I felt, I don't know if I said it, but I felt a little underdressed. I'm wearing like a suit, it's not really a suit jacket. What are they called? I don't know what they're called, but like a nice jacket, and I'm wearing a blouse because I feel like I fit in more. Do I look more like a detective? I look like your local dentist office says secretary, perhaps more so than a detective. But oh, I don't have any gloves. I should have brought gloves because they're all wearing gloves. But that's fine, whatever. It really sucks to play video games with gloves on, so let's not. But yeah, anyway. We're right before a case. We were gonna go to Cutlington or something like that, because we got another, I almost said email like a dumb
Miss
Hastings
tore the envelope.
No. In his haste, Hastings tore the envelope? Is that what he said? What are these things?
Poor Mr. Poirot.
Right. So he's a French bastard. Sorry. He's a French fuck. No, he's a French pompous asshole. Yeah, sure. Hastings is stupid. He doesn't really do much. It's all our job. There's a guy who's been hunting people, and he's going by towns, like, from I don't know if he's stopping at C, or if he's just gonna keep going, but every time he picks, like, a town with the name that's next in the alphabet. So at first it was... Oh, it was Churston, sorry. It was Andover, Bexhill, right, and Churston. And then the names of the victims are also, like, starting both first and last name. Or I guess nicknames. But both names starting with the letter of the town name. So what we have to do is, I think in Churston no one's been killed yet, but we have to hurry because, because we got a letter. Whitehorse Mansions? I don't know what that is. Also, we live in London? How nice. How luxurious. How rich. Can I can I flip it over? No, I guess not. What, wait, White Horse Mansions? Nor? Wait. Honk. Hastings tore the envelope that held the killer's letter. However, he did not have to throw it on the ground. Yeah, what an asshole. Why would he do that? Not known at White Horse Mansions and White Horse Court. Try Whitehaven Mansions. Oh, we can turn this one around. Okay, that doesn't... Okay, well... I don't know if that tells us anything. Is that in Churston, or is that where we live? Is this White something mansions?
It is not the right time.
It is not the right time. Oh, he's not British, right? Right, shit. I also have to say, I don't know how long I can keep this on, because it's kind of warm. Like, even though it's raining, it's pretty warm right now. What is this? Hastings hunting. Ooh, no.
Hastings
Oh no, a tiger?
He's very proud of his bag.
What is that, like a canoe? Or that's a... Wait, no, show me again. Show me again, I wasn't done.
Hastings photo album.
Like a buffalo, a bear, a tiger, and a... Maybe that's just a regular cow. Maybe he went into some poor farmer's pasture and just shot a random cow. I don't think that's very legal. Right, Bexhill.
Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex. Population 24,703.
Give me one moment. Yo, the rain is really loud. Should I put it to push to talk? Would that help? No, I will forget to push to talk. Okay. I am curious as to hear what the VOD's gonna sound like. Is that an egg? No, that's a pear. Daily Clipper?
July 30, 1935. a.b.c. affair. No progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
Wow, they're really calling me out, huh? It might actually be better to turn the activation down. Might actually... Oh, having it start and stop might be worse. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That it's really annoying. If it's, like, only occasionally.
July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Ooh. Oh, it does kind of look rainy here too. Oh, can I turn on the fan? Ooh. Wait, did I do that last time? I think I did. I think that's just an instinct in video games. Oh, can I turn on the light? Can I turn on the dishwasher?
I've not used it in a very long time.
Oh. Oh, is that foreshadowing? Are we gonna have to shoot someone?
I lock.
Oh no. Oh well. Whoever we're gonna shoot is probably gonna be okay. Maybe it might be the murderer. That makes a lot of sense. But I don't think that's not allowed. Is it? You can't just shoot the culprit? Or like the... Is it really not the right time? Did I read everything?
Poor Mr. Poirot.
Yeah. I could turn that around. Suspect. That's old. Call Scotland Yard? Compare the new letter with the other letter from a.b.c. How do I do that? Do I have to stand at his desk?
It is not
Oh,
a
yeah.
good time.
Wait, no, it's not a good time? Wait, I hovered
Hello,
over the
Jack.
phone
We
earlier.
received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
I swear I hovered over the
Cheston.
phone earlier.
Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times.
Now that they said
Call me
it,
back.
like I do think that they told me to do that last time and I forgot.
It is not a good.
It is not a good time. Compare the new letter? How do I do that? Can I open it? Does it say evil post or owl post? I mean, I guess, depending on how you see it, some people might think owls are evil because they look like they're always up to something. Can I open it? No. I don't know how to compare them. Can I do that? Wait, no, what I can do is, where are the other... They said compare the... Wait, what? You weren't here before, what the fuck?
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Chester before the murder.
Can you hear the game over the rain, by the way? Order is essential.
Hastings, order and method
Because
are
he's
always
French
necessary,
and a
regardless of the
bit of a clod.
circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
Hang on. Let me see.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
Maybe I'll turn up the voice if I can. Unprotected bottles? Oh, how dare! Badly closed toothpaste, you're gonna ruin your shirt. Crinkly mess? Why are we being so judgmental? What's wrong with a bath towel? Are you not bringing a bath towel? One more? It's still open? Oh. A sock. Odd socks? Yeah, one. I think odd as in, like, not
Only
paired,
took a
but it
minute.
looked like it was just one. Why is that relevant?
Poirot, you were right.
That seems like fan service if you already know the character.
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Charleston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Because
Very good
then
question,
you
Hastings.
can't get him?
We should
Perhaps?
also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
Prepare to leave for Churston? Wait, but am I not comparing the... Am I not comparing the letters?
Mon ami, it is a pleasure to be working with you again. I have missed you this past
We
few
know
months.
him? We stopped working with him for a while.
Poor Mr. Poirot.
How do I
Not so-
compare him? Maybe now it's the time? That could be the case. Maybe now is the time. Yeah, okay.
Right. Let us compare this new letter with the second one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the same things. The W, the I.
Let us examine this more closely.
What was it again?
Certain
W.
characters in the two letters.
W.
The W is not printed properly.
Yeah, wait.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
The
I have to
commas?
find some other similar defects to confirm
Are the
my
commas also weird? Or do they just look like that? I think those just look
Yes,
like that.
This I is weird.
Yeah.
Yes, the I characters in the two
I
letters
understand
do
doing it the
indeed have
first
same
time.
defects.
And maybe even the
I
second
have to
time.
find some other similar defects to
But do we
confirm
have
my
to do it
theory.
the third time too? The A is different.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Is
That's
it the
right.
same
The
different
A characters
though?
in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Oh, okay, never mind.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Yeah, we know. I could have told you at a glance.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What do you mean? We're only starting with getting them to work? Why does the murderer warn us so late? The alphabet murderer is now famous. Here we go again. What do you mean, Nacht? What do you mean, here we go again? Here we go again with me trying to puzzle shit together, but like completely being off. Piece of envelope with the wrong address. Ah, so he did send it on time? Yeah, because of an error in the address. Address? Address. My bad. Also, it's good to see you
letter
today,
should have
Nacht.
arrived
Thank
in
you for
time.
tuning in.
The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However,
Oh.
our man made a mistake in the address, which
Why
explains the
did he
delay.
though? Just
All the same,
accidentally?
the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
Ah, because that's why they tore the bottom off. Or why, not that, but like
Fire
at the
the telephone.
bottom, it
That's
said
good
try, like, what was it? Instead of White Horse, it was something else. Whitehaven. But how did he get it wrong the third time, but not the first or second time? Isn't that suspicious? No comments about that?
It is not the right time.
What do you mean? It's not the right time. Did we answer the... Oh yeah, there is a noise. I didn't recognize that as a phone.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir
Oh, no.
Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark.
Well,
The name is familiar.
at least
to me.
it's not another
He was a
woman.
famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea.
Homicide.
Collected antiques.
Are you going
Oh,
there?
that's the name of the house.
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Okay. Churston. I love the name Churston. But you have to say it in a way that Severus Snape would say it. Like, turn to page 394. Was that it? I can't remember the page. Like, he says
The
it like
victim is
that.
called Sir
Turn to
Carmichael
page
Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London.
394.
The body was
But
still warm.
you have
when
to
we
say
found it.
Churston the
If
same
we'd
way,
been
so
warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
Churston.
It appears that the murderer
Sorry.
made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
50
And
points
what if
from
he did it on
Gryffindor. No, but I worked so hard for those.
No, he's defined his
Or
madcap
actually,
rules and he's
if I'm
sticking
not
to
a
them. It's
Gryffindor,
matter
then
of pride for him.
yippee!
Shall we
I
go
don't know
up to
how
the
that
house,
happened,
Poirot?
but yippee.
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Okay. We're just gonna check out this dude. What is... Oh, that... Wait. We can actually look at the gull?
This place
I guess it's less
is
the
very
seagull,
calming.
more like the area. What is this? Rabbit hole? I don't know, that seems like a pretty small rabbit hole. Seagull? This rock? Picturesque rock? Wild flowers. I don't think we learned anything from
The
this.
site is exceptional. It is
It
easy
makes
to imagine
sense.
that
Yeah,
Sir
it makes
Carmichael
sense
used
that the
vendors
guy
stopping here
came
every
here for his
evening.
evening walk. Stephen the Seagull. Didn't Stephen turn out to be a girl gull? Are we talking about the same thing? I can't remember if it was Stephen or not.
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding
Oh,
area.
and do you think they couldn't see it? See the guy because of the bush? That kind of makes sense. Oh,
The vegetation
trampled.
behind the bush has been trapped.
The slow turn. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's just so excited to be here, clearly. Let's see about the tarp.
Jen
Oh,
has
seagull,
emptied the
seagull
victim's
like
pockets
mermaid?
and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing then. Man, the rain is getting really loud. Wow, that's super loud. Then we don't. Okay, well, that's fine. I was talking about there's a seagull, like someone on YouTube befriended a seagull who turned out, and then he named it, like Steven or something, like a typical masculine name. I feel like I need to speak louder. Like a typical masculine name, and then it turned out that the seagull was female and brought her chicks. Oh, it's the actor Steven Seagal. Okay, well that's not who I was thinking about, but yeah, that's also a good reference. Hey, Ironic, good to see you today. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Why does your face hurt? Oh yeah, you've been like pretty sick, right? I hope you're feeling better today. But maybe this is not the right stream if you're good at detective games, because not at, or rather more than just your face is gonna hurt when you watch this. Also your brain, or like your anger bone, because you're like, oh, it's so obvious. You're on noob meds? That's good. I hope they're helping.
Very probably with the Clark family.
Oh, but that means that it wasn't a murder for money, because they didn't take anything. Yeah, right? The weather, like I said it earlier as well. Like if there's any game that can have like a rainy background, then a detective game would be so perfect. Or a really sad game. Don't forget October, was it November 9th? What was that inscription from Full Metal Alchemist? Okay, that's not it. It's not a reference to Full Metal Alchemist.
Small piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Huh, interesting. Detective games are more Norm's shtick. I'm not Batman, but I do well in smashy bad guys. I mean, to each their own, right? So I guess you don't have to worry about watching this then. Because, I mean, to be fair, I do like them, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily super good at detective-y games. But yeah, smashy is much easier.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Why does he have his passport if he's just going out on an evening walk? Like, I'm just saying that, I mean, I don't have a passport, but sometimes if I don't need my ID, I might not bring it. Although, to be fair, you do need some sort of identification on you at most times. But this is 1935. Why if you're just walking around outside? If I had a passport, I would not, like, bring it to anything that I don't need it for. Because what if I lose it? It's such a hassle to get it back. Grab suspect starts enhanced interrogation. Where is she? Where's Rachel? Who's Rachel? Just keys? Yeah. I mean, we know.
It is pointless.
What do you mean? There's a point right there! That's not pointless. But yeah, we know that the murders were not committed for money, or like to take whatever the victims have. Because this is the third one in a row, the third murder. All committed by the same guy who goes by a.b.c. Oh,
An
Yeah, that
a.b.c.
makes
guide.
sense.
The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Ooh. Why is that? That doesn't make much sense. I mean, maybe if he was... No, he wouldn't be shot here. Yeah, why is that covered in blood? Take his trips. No, well, his shoes are kind of nice,
Apart from the
though.
wound to the throat, the body isn't touched. No cuts, no
Okay.
bruises.
Oh, what kind of wound is
Sir
it, though?
Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
Yucky. Ewy.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
From the bush?
Just now try and
Oh,
get
yeah.
our brain cells to work.
No, I'm bad at thinking. Stop, not yet. What was Sir Carmichael's position when he was killed? He was facing the bush. He was facing the bush? The body was still warm? What? That's not relevant. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was assuming that if they cut him, like if they were standing behind them and cut, but I guess that makes
A fatal
sense.
blow that sprayed blood
Okay,
over
I'm
a range
dumb.
of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Again? See, I shouldn't be doing the thinking. I'll be the investigator, someone else can think about it. Did Carmichael see the murderer? If it sprayed blood that far, then he must not have, right? Trampled grass behind the bush. I mean, that doesn't feel relevant, but this isn't either. It's gotta be these three. Okay, so I had the right idea. I just thought he was facing the exact other way.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector,
No.
many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
Oh. Either it's opportunistic. That's not true. It was carefully planned because we know who did it. It's just that we don't know, like, we know the name that they go by. We just don't know who did it. And it was obviously planned because they needed to know the guy's name. Because it's in a town with the name of the town starting with a C. And the person's first and last name needed to start with a C because reasons. Because it's fiction, I guess. So it has to have been carefully
The killer
planned.
has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right.
But that's not
He
new.
must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
That could be the motive for the crime? I don't know. Right now it seems like every person was kind of just more of a random person, right? Not really. They didn't seem to have any connections because the first lady was a divorced. Was she divorced? A separated woman with no kids who owns and runs a tobacco shop. And then in a different town, a different woman who was a like a barmaid? It wasn't a bar. Like a cafe waitress. And she had a fiance, but she was still kind of fucking around and finding out. And then this guy, they did say what he was. Like a doctor or something. I can't remember. It was very recent that they said it, but I don't remember. So I don't think the motive would be because they knew him. It doesn't seem to be that that way, but it was definitely very
A
violent.
murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
Okay.
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him.
I mean,
He's
he
yours, I
shot
must
the
get the
other
body
people.
removed.
Wait, did he? Wait, how did he kill the other people? No, one of them... Wait, what was it again? How did he kill the other people? Oh yeah, she was with a blunt head trauma. And then... Wait, where's the other one? Oh yeah, and she was strangled. Yeah, I guess a knife. I guess like a knife is probably like more dangerous. Like it makes sense that they're like, well, if he's attacking a guy, he took something that will be a little more effective if they get into a fight. But this guy is old. Look at him. Can I talk to
better
him?
go up to campsite.
Oh, okay. This way? Anything else? Another seagull? What? Oh, okay. That's a strange place. I really wish that they had arrows instead. Like, so that you know what you're
To be
going
honest,
to
this
do.
inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm
Like, for
counting
the-
on
for
your
the
friend
switching
Poirot
between
to
the
catch my
scenes.
brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
Oh, she's creepy.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest.
Also, her name is a little too close for comfort. I hope she didn't... I don't think she did it. That's been the theme, that none of these people did anything. Like, we'll talk to them...
It is not the right time.
Okay, we'll talk to them, and then we're like, okay, this guy isn't it, this guy isn't it, that guy isn't it. Okay, well then who is it? Oh, a new murderer. New murder is about to
It is not
occur.
the right time.
Okay, fine. Talk to... Look at him
Hastings
first.
does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
Maybe he's just afraid that he's getting
Everybody is
poisoned.
absorbed in their cup of tea. Let us take advantage of the opportunity to observe them discreetly.
Okay, I mean, Thora does look a little...
There is something very viril
Yeah,
about him.
they're both a little sussy. What's that? Like a pin? Well-fastened necktie. Why is everyone wearing gloves? Broad shoulders? I mean, you don't need to have a knife to kill... you don't need to have broad shoulders if you're bringing a knife to kill someone.
There is something very viril about him.
What's that mean? Look at his look at his hairline. Sorry, is that mean? What else am I looking for? His eyes?
There is something very viril about him.
That was scary. What am I looking for? Come on, one more clue. What am I looking for? Seems to be
There
like
is something
here.
very viril about him.
And the color changes. I don't know if that has always been a thing, I just never noticed it. That could be a thing. But like... I don't know. Do I have to look at the lady first? Do they want it in like a specific order?
There is something
Oh, a
elegant
dragon!
about her.
But it said the secretary, right? Nose? Oh, understated makeup. You call that understated? Where? Literally where? She's got eyeliner thicker than like a
She's focused
60-year-old emo boy in the mid 2000s. And then a shit ton of freaking. What's that shit called? Can you tell that I don't wear a lot of makeup? It's too much. That's not understated. Well tailored and very classical style blouse.
She has
powder,
good
yeah,
taste.
whatever. Like the
Perhaps in
eyelid
that choice of
powder. Eyeshadow. She's got so much eyeliner and
Take care
eyeshadow.
of Lady Clark.
Like that's not understated. Understated for what? Like compared
not
to
a-
what?
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
No, I'm gonna look at him.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime
What?
opportunity
But I
to
didn't get
question
the.
him.
I
My
didn't get
brother's
to
wife
look
is
at
gravely
him.
ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Why not? Compared to American styles? Maybe compared to French styles, that might make a little more sense. Maybe everyone in France is crazy with their makeup. Insist.
I insist, Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you
Yeah,
that
that's
this
true.
is a
Someone
murder
died.
Unfortunately,
Maybe
she
you
is
should
much too
help
ill.
me, like, out a
She
little
doesn't
bit.
even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Of course.
Is he
I understand.
suspicious?
Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Okay, sincere. What his favorite book is. How is that related?
Was
These
it a dark
guys have
night?
something with
It's
dragons.
a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
Yes,
No.
you, right now.
As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
So it must have been someone in this house. I still don't think that's the case.
Oh, Lady Clark must
It's
have
gotta
fallen from
be
her chair.
someone we
I have
haven't
to help Miss Grey get her up.
seen at all. Because he was involved with the other
Hastings,
murders.
while our host is gone,
too.
let's examine the drawing room.
The drawing
But,
room?
Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility.
That's fine.
All
He's
you have
not
to
a
do is to
gentleman.
leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
I don't think this is very... It's not... I don't know if it's legal or not, but it definitely isn't unethical. Unethical? Oh, cute flowers?
Dragon, dragon, dragon.
That's
Sir
true.
Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme.
That is a nice tea thing, though. Is that a...
A turtle.
Oh, the four heavenly gods? Is that the... Is that where we're going?
A tiger.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going. And then turtle, tiger, phoenix, dragon.
Crane?
No, it's a phoenix. It's a phoenix, trust me. Yeah, a dragon. You're surprised about the dragon specifically? The other ones are way more suspicious.
It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
I'm honestly, like, I thought the book series was like kind of like a time travel-ish kind of thing, or not time travel, but like set in the past. But no, it turns out that Agatha Christie actually wrote this shit around that time, and like she's way older than I thought she was. And in that case, especially, it surprises me that they would put, or that, like, she would know about, like, the four heavenly gods, or is that even what they're called? I think so, right? But that's a very Eastern concept. So that surprises me greatly. Ooh. Especially because they didn't have Google in the 30s. Comside's private collection purchases since 1920. Oh,
Comside's private collection. Purchases since 1920.
Oh, really? What
Catalogue
gave you that
for
idea?
Sir Michael Clark's collection.
Oh. Interesting. Let's look at the cool
There are
watches.
some very valuable objects here.
Are they watches? They're not watches. No, they're those tassels. I don't know what those are or are called. But I think that's Chinese. That's just a spoon. Oh. Does it
Compass
split or does it
pointed
not?
thals. Bronze and magnetite. Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC. Purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
Bronze and magnetite. Interesting. Because magnetite is... surprise, surprise, magnetic. That's fascinating. Okay. I didn't know they had compasses made out of that. But also, that was a spoon.
I'm not going to leave now.
No, what do you mean? Oh, I was looking at the plant, but it meant the door. Any cool books? Thinking? Oh no, it's another puzzle. Okay.
The cardinal points. This book
Oh,
could
that's
maybe
the
help me.
same thing as on the table.
Each
card...
cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
World representation in traditional Chinese lore. Yep,
It is blocked.
it is blocked. They point
Turtle,
away.
dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Yeah, it was. How do I thought I'd have to turn them. Or not. Oh. Oh, okay, this is way more complicated. I thought... Maybe it's not. Hang on. But the turning I didn't quite see. Wait, but that's red. Hang on. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I can't explain it to you though. Yeah, okay. That's probably that. Oh no, do I now have to... Oh god, I don't know the way they were pointing. I mean, it did say they are turned away from him. But I didn't see the exact way that they were pointing. But if I leave now, then I have to do it all over again. Maybe it means the, like, point. Oh no! No. Yes. No? I don't know about the colors though. I thought I'd just have to line up the colors. Yes, no, maybe. I think I'm onto something. I just need to look at the plates. Do we cheat and take a screenshot? But they're all green. Oh, they're all pointed towards the middle with the dots. But then does the color matter? I don't know if the color matters. Now, I'll try looking at other stuff first. See if I can get, like, an idea for,
It's locked.
the colors.
The interior is richly decorated.
Look at him. Ceramic statuette. That's ceramic? Embroidered silk wall hanging? Painted wood panel? I don't think that's painted.
Dragon, dragon, dragon.
Really? Is there a dragon
Sir
on the silk
Carmichael
thing?
showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme.
Anything else? That's locked. We can't leave. You can talk to him. Distract him for a little bit.
Are you keeping an eye out, Hastings?
Yes, yes. Come on, be quick, Poirot. It would be embarrassing if we got caught.
Well, we wouldn't get caught if you were doing your job. If you were just paying attention, then we won't get caught. Facsimile? South is upwards? Traditional Japanese, or sorry, Chinese map. I don't know how I
Facsimile.
mixed those up.
South is on the top of the map.
That's south. Wait, that's gotta be a hint, right? Right, that's North America, that's South America. Would they really have a Eurocentric map? Because that's Asia. I don't know. Haha, dinguses. Is that true? Now that they mention it, I feel like I've heard that before. But I could also just be making that up. Maybe I did not hear that before. I still have no idea about the colors. Maybe...
The cardinal points.
Oh,
This book
red,
could maybe
blue,
help.
black, white.
Each cardinal point is associated.
Yeah. Red, blue, black, white.
Turtle, dragon, crane,
Red.
and the tiger. I think I've already
Yeah.
seen this motif somewhere.
Guys, stop! We're aware! You really... Fuck, I forgot. Red, blue... Okay, counterclockwise. Red, blue, black, white. Red, blue. Red... Oops. Red... Blue... Black, white. Is that 10? That's 10?! Oh god. Oh, but those are kind of the same. That's more greenish though. Oh no. I'll set everything else in place. And hope. Red, blue, black. Then I hope that when everything lines up. But it's got, like, you can't move them from the thing. They have to be in the right place. Oh, is that it? That's why nothing happens? Or happened? Is it like 10? Blue, red. Did I fuck? I don't understand. Did I fuck something up? Because I can't turn... That's black. And blue is up here. Red. Blue. Sorry, that's not it. Like that. That's not it? Is that not it?
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
Yes, they are.
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
Are they not the same as on the table?
This is interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on the way you're looking at it, right? But from the camera point of view, that was wrong. Or oh, is it when you look at the oh, okay, hang on. Give me 1 second.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
They look like they're made out of ceramics.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex.
Brighton?
To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside Churchton, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Okay,
I
a
confess
generalized
I didn't
terminal
suspect
cancer.
anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year.
Oof.
Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Can you? I'm sure you can overdose on morphine, right? I mean, did they know that in 1935?
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
I do.
Indeed, mademoiselle.
I think maybe I was thinking about it
This
the wrong
porcelain
way.
is
Yeah, because I
remarkable.
didn't look
Is it
also
old?
at the table.
It's about 3
Just
centuries
if you
old, I
looked
believe.
at the
Wait,
dragon in the
let me find
middle,
the
you could
reference.
probably like orient it like that differently. Because that I thought that dragon was like, or I didn't think about the direction the dragon was facing. So I think that's what I did wrong. But trial and error wins again.
She appears to be very flustered.
Does she? Her makeup rubbed off. Or that's weird shading. Oh, partially removed lipstick. Quick breath. Is
She's
that
unable
shadow
to
or is
hide
that...
her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think
to
that
tell.
this young woman has just been kissed.
Gulp!
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
She looked that shit up.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
She is it just me or does she sound like an AI? Like her inflection. Not her voice itself, but her inflection is very AI-ish. Like I don't know. I don't understand the direction of her lines. Ask if he gave her gifts. What her relationship was. Ew, what? What
Did you
was your
have a good
relationship?
relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No,
Yeah, it's gotta be like
nobody has been near
drippy makeup.
Comside.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping.
Cold.
I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener.
Franklin
left with some
Clark being the
lanterns
brother, right?
They found the body.
Oh, I think I know what they're setting up. They're setting up that she, like, had a relationship with Franklin, or, like, has, and that, I don't know, maybe Clark, but, like, the guy who got, Carmichael got murdered after he found out about their little relationship. That could be the case. And that either her or Franklin murdered him because he was mad or something. Which is all gonna be baloney anyway, because he's not gonna be killed by either of them.
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's
What do you mean, of
energetic,
course?
nice, very sociable.
Very good kisser, perhaps?
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find
Friend?
the murderer.
Me? Are we
Yes, I
friends?
understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
What do you mean? Rest from what? Kissing?
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
But it
That is
was
sometimes
wait.
the case.
Who is
And
the?
I saw Franklin Clark kissing
didn't
Miss
tell
Grey
me that
at the
before.
Foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
Yes.
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Because that only happens
done,
during your
Money.
first
Well
kiss.
spotted.
Oh.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
I mean, he probably didn't know he
Murderer
was
did not
being
give him a
attacked.
chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Already? No. But then I don't understand. Like, who is the wife who is sick
Sir
with
Clark
terminal
is taking his
cancer?
customary walk. Our
Is it
killer
Carmichael's
hiding
wife
behind a
or
bush.
Franklin's? Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
That's rude. Don't call him old. I mean, it's a fact. Never mind. Call him old. Admire? No, wait.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
Oh. I thought
No,
we...
Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let us think again.
Oh, I thought we were gonna admire Carmichael, but it's Carmichael
Sir
who is
Clark is
admiring
taking
the
his customary
sea.
walk.
Like they
Killer
did this
is
shit
hiding behind a
before
bush.
with the book, or maybe it's me. But some of these
The old man walks quietly along the
make
gravel
me
path.
confused. Like they don't do a very good job of explaining. Because they could have just said admire the sea, or Carmichael admires the sea. Like, you can make it a little longer than this.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Oh, nice. Guy, how the fuck am I supposed to do? Or how am I supposed to know?
The
Okay.
killer leaves his hiding
tried to
place on
click,
the
it wouldn't
right-hand
let me.
side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Cutthroat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the a.b.c. before leaving.
He rolled over? That doesn't make much sense. No.
Everything appears to match the crime
Also,
scene. Hastings.
not
is
to be
exactly what
horrible,
happened.
but like you don't instantly die from that. I'm just saying. Right? I don't believe that just a cutthroat would kill someone instantly. I mean, maybe that's why he rolled over, because he still had the power to, and then he died in the meantime. Or like a little while afterwards.
Oh,
Is this the gardener?
just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
He was just eating a hamburger, right? He was just eating a hamburger, spilled some ketchup on his shirt. Also,
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes, yes. Indeed I have.
Oh no!
Have you seen
This
the
is not the
papers?
gardener.
And to think that you might have rubbed
Oh,
shoulders
this
with
is
the
the guy who
killer.
actually
Imagine
killed
that.
him. So it's not.
Mr. Cust, are you alright? You don't
It's
seem.
not ketchup.
My apologies. My throat is burning.
It's
My
strawberry
head feels
jam
heavy.
from
It's ever since
what
the
he
war, you
ate
know.
on the train
Since my
home.
injury, my head has never been the same.
Since my injury. Oh no! Was that poison? What was the bottle? Also, he had time to clean the knife, but not
Poirot,
like
it's
the
a pleasure to be with you again after all
the
these years.
shirt.
I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
Wow,
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me,
it's a
mon ami.
fucking pencil.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will
Yeah,
ask
and
you to
Poirot
help me tidy
doesn't.
up the
Sorry,
room and clean
Herc.
some chairs.
Herc doesn't
Our
have
guest
any
will be here
goodwill.
soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already
So?
been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I don't. Wow, that's. Why are we
I
here?
should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Okay. Yeah, help. Wait, you've just obtained a modifiable object. To use it, select the object in your inventory and click on the icon. It is only available if a modification is possible. Did we not have that before? Oh. No, we did not. Oh, but it was a pencil, wasn't it? I don't know. Is it a pencil? Ooh. Little coil. Then what? I took out the coil? Why? Also, that looks more like an ink cartridge than like a pencil. The never sharp pen? What the f- Okay. What is this? Like a detective piece of equipment? Oh. Am I gonna get a second one? No? Hastings will understand that I had to take his gift apart to help the investigation. What for? Except putting it on except for putting it on your pinky finger and then going like this and like pulling it apart and stuff like that. You know, like a fidget toy, but cheaper and from the 1930s. Never sharp pen. Is that good or bad? A new spring. Oh, I guess we're just looking at everything. Oh no, these guys. Who is this? Is this Jep? Who is this guy? No, that's Franklin. I
I
can't
hope to
remember.
concentrate on my guests.
This guy.
Franklin Clark always seems at
Oh,
ease,
yeah, Franklin.
regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
Right, the guy with the with the crazy hairline. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with having a crazy hairline. It's just very distinct. Who are these people? Wait! Aren't these the guys from the other cases? Why are they here? Does he always look like that? Why are they here?
Donald is always on edge.
Yeah, Donnie. That's the guy from the second case. The fiance of the victim. Tense hands. Shaving cut? Shaving cut? What does that mean?
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment.
Oh, a
He
cut
is
from
trying
shaving.
hard to
Okay, I
control
get it.
himself.
I thought it was just his. Oh no no no! This part is just like the jawbone, but he does have some like little flecks.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
She's looking at him. Looking at Donald. Wearing a nice necklace? Fingernails painted? Earring. Just one. We can't tell if she's wearing the other one, I guess.
Out of the corner of her eye.
What do you mean out of the corner of her eye? She's staring at him just completely. She doesn't have eyes for anything else. Can we talk to them?
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Okay, how about her?
I should take advantage.
Yeah, okay. Then... Usually it takes you away.
I should concentrate on...
Okay, but like this time it doesn't. Okay. That's the niece from the first case?
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Okay, why is that relevant?
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel. I wish
Why
to
are
thank
you
all
saying
for
that?
coming.
Because she kissed a man
I
or
wanted to
because
bring
she
everyone
murdered
close to
a
the
man?
victims here in order
Because
to
one of those
unmask the
things is
murderer.
not that bad.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Wait, who's... That's Megan, right?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories.
Okay.
The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his
It
crimes very
doesn't
carefully.
make much sense
Tout
to
à fait.
call
He
everyone
did not
together
get to Bexhill
now.
at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Get a grip, Donnie.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
Yeah,
And
you
Mademoiselle
don't need
Barnard,
to.
Did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Yeah, because you're a judgmental bitch. Sorry, oopsie. It just feels strange that he's bringing everyone together already when we only basically just started investigating the third one. I thought we'd do the first case, the second case, the third case, and then call everyone together and then like, oh, this is the bad guy. Instead of do the first case, do the second case, then basically get the outline for the third case and then immediately call everyone in. That feels like it's too early.
Why
She's a
would she
bitch.
hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Can we not
Tell me,
slut
mademoiselle,
shame
what
women?
did you talk about with
I
your
know it's
sister?
the 30s, but
Silly
like,
things.
come
Her new
on.
dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair.
I
The
do
day
remember
it's
her saying
happened.
that, yeah.
She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your
Don't
sister
call
used
your
to sing, I
mom
believe.
mummy.
Did she ever perform in public?
How
She
old are
dreamt
you?
about
28?
it,
Don't do
but she had a
that.
very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile.
A
Let us
relatively
now try
precise.
and get our brain cells to work.
No. I mean, even though we have now seen the murderer, I still have no idea how he's gonna, like, hook into this. Like, how does he know these people? I guess maybe they were all ill? The first lady may not have been ill, but she did run a tobacco shop. You know what I mean? That kind of causes an issue. Is the killer clever? The killer is methodical and prepares his crime meticulously. He never forgets to leave his intriguing signature behind. By signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that he's accused. A passenger timetable? Maybe the murderer likes trains. That's not, like, indicative of him being clever or not. No? No? That one? No? Maybe he likes trains? No? Which one is it? None of them? Wait, what? There are so many clever parts about it, though. Okay, well, never mind. That one was... that one was a fluke, but like the opposite of a fluke. Where I didn't manage. Is the killer sure of himself? Yeah, because he's sending letters? Yes, because the street was packed with people. Okay, let me think about it a little more. At least they don't punish you for getting it wrong. Is the killer a seducer? That one's easy. Is that relevant, though? Does the killer like trains? A passenger timetable? Is that relevant? It's gotta be this one, yeah. How is that relevant? I mean, I guess that could be relevant if someone's obsessed with trains, but like a passenger timetable? No, because he plans it. Okay, never mind. I know what the answer is. I just don't know the right. This is also why I can't play Phoenix Wright, or at least not on stream, because I know where detective stories like that are going. I just can never, like, or you know, with Ace Attorney, it's not really detective, but like lawyer stuff, which is honestly more detective stuff. But like I typically have a decent understanding of where the case is gonna go, at least by like halfway through or the end. But I find it so hard to like present the right evidence at the right time, because it's very finicky. And with that, like, that makes me not want to play it, because I do a lot of trial and error, even though I know, like, technically what to do. In the grand scheme of things, I know what to do, but I just don't know, like, how to get to the end. And I feel like this is the same thing, except that they don't punish you for it, and, like, it doesn't take much time to correct your mistakes. Is he generous? You can't, like... Also, to have these questions and then have the answer, or like the question in the answer, is kind of lame. Sure, I guess he is generous. I wouldn't call it that. Like, I wouldn't call a murderer
we
generous.
cannot surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Why are we
It's just
calling these people over for that? Point out that she's short money of the train. Short of money for the train.
You do not have the money to pay for the train, is that it?
That's mean. I mean...
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your
good
train
job,
tickets.
good job, good job. That's
Oh,
nice.
sir, I cannot accept.
But
Why
you
not?
must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Really? Your
Well,
brother left
someone
you a
has to foot the bill.
fortune. And he
Mr.
died?
Poirot, would it be possible for
And
you
you
to
were
come back
in
to
his
Devon?
house?
Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient.
Why not
Thank you all
tomorrow?
for coming. We will meet again soon.
Okay. I guess it's
meeting was most
his,
fruitful.
like the guy's
Really?
wife.
Hastings, I believe now we
The
have
victim's
everything
wife.
we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
They again got it
Let
wrong.
us now
They said
try
something
and
else.
get how brain cells to work.
Yeah, it always says gray cells, but he never says it out loud. He says brain matter or whatever. What do the victims have in common? They might also all be... Oh, but we don't know... That could... Donald was a violent man, but I never had the, like, thought that he was abusive to the lady. And also, that seems kind of weird. Oh, you're getting abused by your partner, therefore, or you're in an unhappy relationship and the other person is worse to you. I mean, for the old guy, it's not quite the same because his wife is, like has cancer, so it's not like it's not really by choice. I don't know. Betty was seeing other men. Betty was seeing other men. The woman did, like, the tobacco woman did leave her husband. But then for the old guy, if he was unfaithful... Yeah, I think that might be it. That he was unfaithful with, like the... But then again, to kill the lady because she's unfaithful because her husband is abusive, I don't like that. But I guess you could say that all the victims were unfaithful. Mrs. Asher took a cough medicine. Or they were all sick? Does it say anything about the guy being sick? Or his wife? No, I don't think that is it. Betty was seeing other men. No, none of these theories that I'm crafting fit with the evidence that we have. Because it's either that, like, they were unfaithful or they or the other person was sick, so that can't be it. But unfaithful is also strange, because Asher wasn't really unfaithful. Cough medicine? You can only ever find 2 things to, like, substantiate a claim. Oh. Maybe these? Oh! Oh, they all suffered from throat afflictions. Did the guy
The first
suffer
victim
from...
suffered
Wait,
from bad
the
throat,
guy didn't...
And that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
Okay.
It would pay
But
to
that
take a closer
wasn't...
look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will
That's
do it myself,
odd.
Mary. You must remain in London just in case a.b.c sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
That's odd. So they suffered... The women suffered throat issues, but the guy
Thank you for coming,
was a
Mr. Poirot.
throat doctor
Lady
but
Clark
got
is waiting for you
stabbed
her
in the
bedroom on the
throat,
first floor.
but didn't have any throat
Please
issues
excuse
prior,
me, I cannot stay
as
for the
far as we
interview.
know.
I have to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
In where now? Are you going on a holiday?
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make
Is
our
that
patient
just
drowsy.
Hastings' voice
Thank
actor
you,
again?
Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Okay. I mean, you're still like a suspect, sort of. I mean, probably not anymore, but why? Like, we're still actively working on the case. Why are you leaving? Is she allowed to leave? Should she really leave? I don't think so. What is this? A
It would be
cane?
rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Okay, fine. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, hang on. I gotta fix my hair. Whoop. Guess that's how you can grind ego points. Oh, huh. What does it say? Sumatran lioness. But I can't read the rest.
1925, Aceh province, Sumatra.
Okay, look at the snoot. That's such a cute little... Wait, that's a lioness? Kinda looks more like a puma.
April.
Après. I don't know where else I need to click. Can I boop the snoot? No. I mean I can, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know, there should be another hint here. But it's not really showing me anything. Yeah, very sad. Or like tickle the tongue. Okay, maybe we'll come back. Maybe it'll change a little later.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any
Yeah,
longer.
exactly. Go in, dude.
It would be...
Oh no, is that not where she is? Is she upstairs? My bad. Whoopsie. Maybe that's where the room where we first were in the other earlier. Oh, is she okay? Let me take a look at your makeup and goodies.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark...
Okay, fine, never mind. Okay, fine. Inspector.
This poor woman is very ill.
Yep. What's she drinking? Painkillers. Shaking hands. Sorry. Clenched fists. Clenched fists? Really? Okay. Dazed eyes. Understandable.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
But didn't they say she wanted to see him? Okay, well...
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Is this not Lady Clark? Do I have to... Oh. I do have to actually talk to her, even though he said nah.
Madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now.
Does she look like a lion? Is she mounted
I'm
on the
sorry.
wall? If so, yes, I have. Otherwise, probably not.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
That seems rude. What's that on the floor?
Lady Clark is in pain.
Okay, wait. I'll give her a... Wait, what did it say? I'll give her an injection? Well, pick up the phone first.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse.
Oh,
I wanted
nice.
to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
Oh no, I'll
She has
do it
just
though.
left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the library.
Okay.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't know if that's very
thank you
ethical
kindly.
to just
Goodbye,
tell,
Mr.
like, a
Poirot.
stranger. I don't know if I would trust that dude. Hello? Is it a puzzle? Okay. Oops. That's fine. The medicine cabinet? Is it in here, or...?
Lady Clark is in pain.
Okay. Maybe upstairs, then. It's strange that it already gave me that prompt when I tried to look at this. Wait, where is the medicine cabinet? Will it tell me? Is it over here? It's not this, right? Is it? Oh, it is. It's this thing. I was kind of envisioning like a mirror in a bathroom. But I guess
closed.
not. Come on. Ooh, I don't know if I could give
Mr.
someone
Poirot,
a little
I
poke
feel
with the
better
old
now.
syringe.
Thank you for your help.
Good thing we didn't have to see it. Imagine if they painstakingly animated that. We're gonna be nice because she's an old, frail lady.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes, yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
It's about the
No
murder
doubt.
of your husband.
You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Oh, that's so sad.
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not
Not
yet,
yet,
but
chère
you could
madame.
help.
There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
Coomside?
So, there were no strangers
Is
around
that
the
how
house
you
that day.
actually pronounce it?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Gray.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go immediately.
I wonder if they're
entitled to do so,
covering for
Matthew.
him.
I'm pleased that you approve. The
For the
others
actual
have
murderer.
been taken in
Because
by
they didn't like
her.
Carmichael.
But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, do you have any more solid proof? Just, like, more
The
than just
subject
I don't
would
like her?
probably be useful to me.
A silver comb. Does it only have a few teeth? Or is it, like, sections of teeth? A sink? A sink?
The subject would probably be useful to me.
A bronze comb. Is that why it's called combside? Sorry, combside? I hate saying it like that.
This couple appears to be having fun.
This one? I don't know, looks boring. Lady Clark Radiant. Fun game of croquet. I don't know, man.
Lady
Croquet
Clark and
doesn't
Sir
seem very fun
Carmichael
to
were
me.
very happy, but they did not have any children.
So? Maybe they couldn't. Maybe they didn't want to. Maybe that's a sore subject and you should shut up.
Lady Clark and Sir
Oh,
Carmichael
wait, but
were
there was
very
still
happy, but they did not
a
have
hand,
any children.
right? Oh. Yeah, that one. Oh, that is very small. I don't think it's a comb. Or rather, I don't... Ah, it's a comb for this. Ah, that makes so much more sense. 3.
The bronze comb is preventing me from positioning.
A broken spring? Oh!
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
He'll live.
This part appears to...
Do I have to stick them onto each other?
The bronze comb is preventing...
I think I may have to play them in order. Or put them down in order. Wait, what if I do... Yeah, put them down in order. Okay, take them out for now because I have a slight suspicion that we need one more. Maybe or at least one more. Maybe marked with like a one line, perhaps? Or a line with like 2 at the top and bottom. I'm so glad that I know, at least mostly the Roman numerals. Oh yeah, right.
I must find a way to
wake her up gently.
It is not the right time. I must find...
Who are we waking up? Miss Thora?
I must find a way to wake up.
Yeah, I'm looking. Can I make a phone call?
I do not need...
Why not?
I must find a way... I must...
Is there more upstairs? It's gotta be upstairs, right? The little comb. Between the couch cushions. Oh, in here, maybe? Or is that the lady?
She's sleeping.
Hmm?
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Oh, that's what. Oh, we're trying to get more information. I thought we had to go talk to the. I was wondering, like, didn't she leave?
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
There really isn't anything here. Oh, the nightstand. Oh.
This object would probably...
I know. A gold comb. Aha! And then it's easier to see. Okay. I get it. Stick that one in there.
I hope that Hastings will not be
No, he won't be. Maybe just bring it back. You can buy a replacement. Don't worry about it. That's pretty. Why are they made of different materials though? Can I turn it? Whee! Really? That'll wake her up? That would put me right back to sleep. That would put me in a deeper sleep. Wait, what are the... Looked like there were lines. I don't think that's actually anything. But it looked like there were like strands of hair or something.
Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Oh, really? Why is that?
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased.
Yeah, she is at the very least hiding something.
Convinced you?
No, don't go back to sleep now! Wait.
Well, I appear to have been wrong about Thora Grey.
So you all agree. How nice it is.
No, you need to tell me more.
The same mind.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Oh, outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well,
I thought if I would agree she would tell me more, but I guess that's not true.
To someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
Nobody said anything about a man.
Sort of man with a
very plain face.
Oh, I don't remember well.
That's such a sad insult. It's a good one, but like,
not a
plain,
gentleman.
really?
It would
Not
be
a
best to leave her
gentleman.
to sleep now.
I should have
The
switched.
telephone in the hall is ringing.
I do wonder if you just agreed with her. Is she ever going to tell you, like, that Thora is lying? But I don't know. I thought agreeing with her would help, but it seems like that's not
Hello?
the case.
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Hi.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Yippee!
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few
What do you
questions.
mean fascinating?
Wow,
In what way?
that's a
Guy,
fraud.
you're married. You
Each
said
to his
so.
own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
Okay. Whatever that means. He should stop using French. I don't think anyone speaks French, except the French and
How am I
Canadians.
going to open this trunk?
Oh
Let us
no.
examine it.
I just had to click on the one puzzle. Oh, these are codes? Or is a code? Then we may have to come back to it later. It means see you soon. Oh, really? Bientôt? Is that what he said? I had French in high school and then or middle high school. I had it from like age 13 to like 15. I was so terrible at French. Proudly made in the USA. China, Beijing, China. Was it already called Beijing? I don't think so, right? Was it? I can't see what the other one says. Oh, no?
That does not appear to... That does not
Why
appear...
not? It does not appear? Do you speak French, Nacht? Because I really don't. I mean, the most I can do is if someone tells me, hey, can you pronounce this word for me, and then pronounces it first for me, then I can copy it very well. But apart from that, I speak no French. Same fate as yours. Except bientôt, mes amis, or whatever he said. That's
Sir
the only
Carmichael's
thing.
collection could rival
Got
that
5
of a
years at
major
school.
museum.
I had, I think, 3 years and then 5 years of German. And I picked German over French because I disliked German, but I hated French, and I had to choose one of them. And I think in the end, I definitely think that I chose right, but I feel like I should have paid a little more attention. Can we see this
I see
again?
some papers that were not there the first time I visited.
Huh. Trey Parazoo? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm also not
Values
trying. Like, if I
report
hear it,
property.
or if I
Building
hear
and
a
located in
lot of
Comside,
French, then maybe
Trusted
I could.
client,
But
Sir Carmichael
currently,
Clark,
no.
April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill Office.
Report property?
Court and Brunskill.
Valuers
The name is
report.
familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for? These daggers are...
That's new. And that's like things, if they are like intertwined like that, that'd be interesting.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute 2.
Yeah, we saw
Lady
this
Clark,
already.
your wife is suffering.
Yeah, okay, that's his
I
wife.
estimate that Lady Clark...
Okay. I'm pretty sure we saw that one before. Is this something we can look at now but not before?
The door is...
I have a skeleton key. I was like, oh no! And then I immediately, in the same, like, femtosecond was like, I have a skeleton key, why would I even worry?
If there are any familiar names. No test on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years.
Would they really gather dust if they're in a cabinet, though? Totally butchered that, kind of proving my point, though. Yeah.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
So he was super rich, huh?
Sir Carmichael's...
And that means the more reason to kill him. Maybe... I do wonder... A lot of sentences that I'm not finishing. But I am cooking. I am cooking. Right, we saw that before. I'm cooking up a theory. But I need more information how they're all connected. Oh, there's another clue here?
Traditional Chinese map.
No. I guess they just reset some of them? Because we're here again? Right, that thing?
Compass. Point to the...
No, that's still not relevant. Okay. This also probably isn't relevant. I mean, there are some things changed on the table. Did you regret choosing German over French? Not at all. I definitely had my problems with French, but I suppose learning German is even harder. I mean, I live in Germany now, so like getting a little bit of a head start on learning it was a really good thing. But I do wish that I had been more attentive to my German homework and like doing more of my best to learn it, because that would, like, in hindsight it would have really been good, because when Elleris and I met, I was already like in my last year of high school, so there wasn't much time to catch up. But had I paid more attention, then I feel like I would be doing a little better with my German now. Yeah, I think that's true. But specifically for me, German, because it's so relevant to me. Like, sure, I wish I like would have paid more attention. I mean, there were some subjects that I paid relatively enough attention to. And I guess for math, for example, I did try, but I just never really understood like half of it. Like the second half of it, I guess. So in the case of math, I wish I was better at it, but I did try my best, which was not very good. But yeah, at least for German, it would have been really helpful if I was better. I guess just generally better at school. Attention Franklin task list. Ooh, wait, what? Ordering remedies. Done.
Attention Franklin. Task list.
Yeah, I think
A,
for me it was
ordering lady
partially
car
being lazy.
B.
partially,
tidying up real
when I was
estate
really young, I was
property
really good at learning.
Done.
And
C.
then once I hit
Calling the
like
lawyer
11,
about
12 years
inventory.
old, everything
Done.
like went down
D.
into the
Update the tenant farmer
sewer.
list. Done.
like
E.
at some
Update
point I
land
just
rent
stopped
accounting.
being good at learning,
Done.
and then it was really
F.
hard because I never
Ordering
learned
a
how to
stock of
learn.
arsenic. Done.
So I just have a hard time learning
P.S.
new things
I have
now.
left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure
Okay,
you know
wait,
why.
let me reread that.
Thora.
No, stop! I said let me reread that. Ordering Lady Clark's remedies, tidying up real estate property files, calling the lawyer about inventory, update the tenant farmers list, update land rent accounting, ordered a restock of arsenic. Arsenic? Arsenic. Okay. What for? What are you using that for? P.S. I have let on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I'm sure you know why. What do you mean locket? That's a brooch. Because it was probably, like, used for the murder. No, because the guy had it, right? We saw a knife at the... Why is it red? The background.
Already seems similar daggers.
But the guy who murdered... Sorry, I'm trying to put the glasses on the dragon whenever I put it over here. Because it kind of looks like he's wearing them. Sorry. I've just been subconsciously doing that. A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. C? Oh. Carmichael? Ooh! Or Clark. Then it could be Franklin. But that's unlikely. It's probably going to be... Especially because she left it. That's... Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought kind of all along. Like, since they are trying to frame it on her. Or like the red herring. Because every case so far has been like a red herring. The person that they accuse is kind of just not it. But Thora seems to have, or I guess Carmichael probably had an affair with Thora, and then she probably prefers Franklin, and so they got Carmichael murdered so that they could be together with his money, and that's why she's leaving the brooch, because it was, like, from the dude that died, that they killed indirectly. And I don't know, maybe they are going to poison. Oh no. What if the dose that Poirot gave her, what if that contains arsenic and that's gonna kill her? Ooh, imagine. Is there still something in that room? Because I think we can also go through there. Yeah, I have some more questions. Wait, let's do this room first. Right, we need a code for this thing. It's like a traveling trunk or something. Is that arsenic? Arsenic trioxide. Thallium.
Thora Gray, Comside, Justin, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Is that... Arsenic isn't very good for you, is it? Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's not very good for you. The Black Dragon's Curse?
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
Huh. But the Black Dragon... But the brooch said Black Dragon for a bright-haired girl. Or bright whatever girl. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But that kind of implies that that's... No, but it's gotta be from Carmichael, the brooch. What the fuck is this? Are those eyes? Ooh. Oh no. Thinking. I don't know, for codes, I'm not sure if we have
Four Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
Oh no. I can't remember, but they're on the, upside down Chinese world map. No, I think they look different. I think they look different.
I won't manage to do it randomly. Should I look at the...
Okay.
Well, well. The characters engraved on this disc
Okay, no, then it's
those
these.
engraved on the padlock.
But those downstairs do... Like, those did also have, like, in the four corners, had some, symbols.
That's it. This character appears to be the right way around.
I feel like I'm cheating, but I'm not.
That's it. This character appears to be the right way around.
Because I kind of have probably more of a feeling for the right side up for characters like that than most people.
Position of this character.
Yeah, looks right to me too, dude. But what order? Although we did see them down there,
right? This character appears
right?
to be the right way around.
Oh. Well, that's easy.
Very good.
This one's first. I thought I was smart with the world map downstairs.
No, it's not the right.
Shut up. This one's that one. That one's that one. That one's gotta be that one. Neat! Yay!
At last, the cupboard is open.
Well, not really at last. That didn't take very long. I feel like if you say at last, then like a significant amount of time has to have passed. The English countryside is back in fashion. By English, I don't mean British, but a very specific image of rural England. A patchwork quilt of green fields bordered by hedgerows. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Like I went to England once and like what was the town called again? What's the very big port in the very southeast? Cardiff? Is it Cardiff? But like we traveled by a bus from like the port to Oxford. No, yes, Oxford. And you drive through like what they exactly as they're explaining it. Like it's basically just fields of just grass which are like separated by little hedges. It's so cute. A landscape where skylarks sing and wild flowers flourish. Bucolic idyll? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've heard of that word before. I don't know what the fuck that means though. Peopled by honest, hard-working farming folk gathering in the harvest. Okay. Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited. This doesn't seem very...
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
That doesn't feel very relevant to me.
The Railway Children, E. Nesbit.
Oh, that's an actual book. Not that I've read it, though. A family who moved to Three Chimneys. A house near the railway after the father who works at the Foreign Office is imprisoned after being falsely accused of spying. The children befriend an old gentleman who regularly takes the 9:15 train near their home. He's eventually able to help prove their father's innocence, and the family is reunited. The family take care. Wait, it's the family take care and not takes care? I guess that makes sense. Of a Russian exile, Mr. Spanky, who came to England looking for his family, later located, and Jim, the grandson of the old gentleman who suffers a broken leg in a tunnel. A train tunnel?
For Franklin. Und have his Christmas, 1910.
That's a real book, though, right? I definitely know that there is a writer named Nesbitt, but I don't know if it's the same first name. As with previous decades in the 1930s, Hong Kong was the gateway to China, and all international flights terminated at this British outpost. By 32, trans-Pacific flights from North America to China were becoming more regular, with a commercial run from San Francisco throughout Honolulu, Midway, Wake Island, and Guam to Hong Kong. Imperial Airways also carried passengers and mail into Hong Kong as part of its mail route to Australia. Passengers on this line would stop in Penang before disembarking in Hong Kong.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Is that relevant / related? I feel like that one's the most relevant.
A net, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
That scared me a little bit. World? North, west, south, east. That makes sense. I can't read half of this stuff. What is this?
I must need something to continue.
Have you tried the skeleton key? It's not the skeleton key. That also looks suspicious.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
This plate?
This plate appears to... This plate appears...
But for that we probably have to find that thing first. We'll come back to that. I think I need an item. Maybe he has it in his desk. That would be very useful. Hello, bear. Do you have anything?
1920, Alaska Peninsula. July 9.
Doesn't seem to have anything.
Franklin appears to be very active.
Really? Is this Franklin's? Impressive collection. Racket. Tennis racket. And shoes? Shoes?
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Also boring. Get a real hobby. Get a hobby that doesn't involve shooting animals that are just minding their own business. I think I got everything from here. Let me come back to this. We'll remember that thing. We could see if we can find
How am I going
there
to
doesn't
open this
seem
trunk?
to there doesn't seem to be any hints on this one. I think for this one I just have to find it elsewhere. Because the only thing I can do is this. Oh. Is it 1927? That may very well be the case. Okay.
Leaving a note on the trunk. What a strange character.
I mean, then
Franklin
you
is.
won't forget. I would make it a little less obvious, though. A clock? Oh no. What is this? 31? Oopsie. 28. Oh, I'm sorry, Warcraft. Let me refund you. Today, like the channel, sorry, the sound alerts aren't working. An error occurred. Okay, wait, hang on. What if I... Give me one moment. What if I... Where's my sound alerts? What if I refresh cache of the current page? Will that fix it? Absolutely not. Okay. Well, I don't know why. Refresh, wait. What? Hang on. Hang on. Maybe we are fixing it right now. Let me try again. Let me refresh the cache again, just in case. Let me see. Okay, well, I hope you're well, Warcraft. Thanks for tuning in today. The sound alerts are not working, but I'm gonna try to fix them over the weekend. Because it recently had an update, and I guess that broke everything. So it's not currently working, but I appreciate the thought, and it's good to see you today. 5, hang on. What was it? 31... 31, 28, 5. $31, 28, 5? That's not how that works. 31, 28, 5? That might mean 1931. And then 1928. Oh! Who's that fella? That looks like a Lego figure. Huh. Oh. 7. Wait. Is there more to it? Maybe 7? Hang on, maybe I probably will have to put it on the right one. 7? Are these different? Oh, they are different. $28? That's the only one with a number. 20? That makes no sense. Oh, but those form one picture. Do they? Yes. Ah, and that one has the Whatever they're called. 720. I'm dumb sometimes, I'm sorry. 720.
So, what is this sound?
Hopefully this thing opening up.
I should be able to open the trunk now.
Ooh! Are we able to open the... How do you open the trunk? How do I open the trunk? Help! What do you mean? Poke here? No. Isn't the trunk already open technically? Is it this? Oh,
there
okay.
we are.
I don't know how old-fashioned 1935 trunks work. No, sorry. Oh, I didn't want to go past the books. Daddy? It's all whiskey.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Really? What's the middle thing? It's all just whiskey. Shut up. I mean, this, I don't know if that's whiskey.
Whiskey and other good...
Yoink. Nothing. What about this one? Anything good? No. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's like a tool. An Allen key? That's what an Allen key looks like. I thought it was just the thing from IKEA. I didn't know that there was like a whole like crazy thing.
Interesting.
Oh, really? What do you mean? That's not interesting? Wait, the skeleton key? Or was that the thing that I used to open it? I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Smash him. No? Man, I don't know. Is that it? No. That isn't it. Oh, do I have to select the right one? Ah! That seems like a filler. That seems like a filler. It's gotta be that one, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe they're just testing if you're paying attention still. Which is preposterous. Of course I'm still paying attention. Like, the first one? Yep. Stick that one in? I guess it's more entertaining. Oh, wait, it's a screw. Right. That kind of makes sense. This thing, if you need this while you're on the train,
this
like...
is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
Maybe it's not a traveling trunk. Maybe it's just a trunk for storage. This is gonna be easy peasy. Although I don't know if I have it, Oh no, this is not easy peasy. Oh, it's England. Oh no. I understand the logic. No, hang on. No. This one and then the middle. The middle one? Not the middle one? Oh no. Like, wait, hang on. Oh, I got lost. I'm lost. It's like that. Hang on. And then that one goes by itself, though. This is confusing me greatly. Oh, I got
Franklin
it.
must really love his country traveling
Trial and
there in
error
his car.
always wins.
I think I heard the panel above release.
Okay. The panel above? Release? The panel above this? This thing?
A
Oh!
signet ring?
Another one of those!
A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587.
1587, that's a long time ago. We also took the ring, okay. 1587. Ooh! No, it wasn't in here. It was here. And then... Look at... No, it wasn't... Was it this thing? Wait, where did we have the code that we needed to put in? Was it this? No. But we could try this.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked.
But there was
think
something
I've
else to
already
put
seen
in a
these
code.
symbols on
Oh,
Franklin's
maybe
trophies.
we already did those. Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, are these... Wait, what did he say? Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Do we have to... Do we have to match them? But how? I don't know how we have to match them. They don't line up though. Do you see that? They're at different heights. Do we match them up with what's opposite them? But that's not the case here. Or do we have to find out what he hunted where and then put the footprints there? Oh man, it really sucks. Maybe if I look at it again, he'll tell me again. 'Cause I was speaking over it, I know. Put that in. Don't
The
say
plates
anything.
around the picture appear to have unlocked.
Oh!
I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
That probably means that we have to look at his things. There is still the one room we haven't been into. This has... Does that make sense that it's a hoof? Oh, we didn't look at that yet, did we?
February 1922, South Africa.
South Africa. This one was in Alaska.
July 1920.
Do we have to... We probably have to sort them in a way. Or just put it closest to where... That doesn't make sense. Like South Africa, so we put it here, but that might not make sense. Bear near Alaska. 1922 and 1920, I think. Maybe I should write it down. But I can't write down the footprints. And then that one... I don't think we've seen
April
any other ones.
1925. a Chase
Sumatra?
province, Sumatra.
Ooh, is that Asia? Ooh. Wait, 19 however? However many?
April 19.
2025 or 1925. Let's see, because there's none in here.
Order and method above all.
Oh.
Let us finish examining.
Okay, no. If it was 4 of them, I would, like, have some sort of idea. But if it's only 3 of them... Maybe he also hunted a dragon. But he hasn't done it yet. I wonder... Is there anything upstairs? Is there anything in this corner? No.
Best to leave it.
Okay. Maybe over here? No, 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 guys, stop. Stop, stop, stop. We don't need that. No more? No more. $1920?
July 19.
1920, 1922, and 1925. But I mean, these edges have 3. Oh, this one's got me stumped. Oh, sorry, oops. This one's really got me stumped.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked.
Yeah.
I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
We haven't seen either of those. We did see the hooves. And the bear. Maybe you would just have to...
The African kudu.
The African kudu. Oh, do we just have to do the one nearest? Or do I... Because I picked... Oh, because I picked 3 of them that made it like that? So then we have to... find... Wait, is that one just the same? Let's find the bear claws.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
There. Yes, good job. Can I tickle him? No. Oh, what was the last one? What did the legs look like? That one? Surely it's that.
The lion of Sumatra.
Yeah, and that's somewhere here-ish. Yeah, somewhere here-ish, see? Okay. That's less complicated than I thought it would be.
Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
Oh my god, now what? No, we learned 15... Was it 28? No. It was 15 something.
A signet ring.
78! 87! 87. I was pretty close-ish. There we go.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, coins!
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not
treasury
much,
bills?
hardly enough to justify your robbery.
Oh, okay.
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite Churchton, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tinchasui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Comside, 1935, January the 12th. Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain.
Right,
I wish one could say more.
Excuse me.
You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite
how
taste
cold
and shares my passion
that
for
Franklin
Chinese
then
art.
swooped in and took
Your
her.
daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back.
So she
I am,
came,
dear
or
Franklin,
he came earlier?
Your truly affectionate brother.
When was that? When was that?
Sir Carmichael Clark, Comside,
1935 January
Dear
20 or 12th or
Things-
whatever. January.
She
Yeah,
I am.
okay. But he
Charlotte
came
Clark,
back in
Comside,
time.
Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel.
Oh, that's earlier than that.
I wish
Oh
you
my
with
bad.
all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder.
Smiling as a child is not a
home,
compliment, is
Everything
it?
annoys me. Starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How
But
can I
that's
tell
the-
you what happens to me?
Oh yeah, that's the wife.
The simplest
Oh, I
way, the
didn't
better.
catch that when he read
I am
out
doomed.
who
I
it
still
was
have
from.
1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals
Right, we
from
saw
me.
that letter.
Sir,
But she's got
I know.
cancer and doesn't have
But my
much to
husband
live.
doesn't know, I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act
Oh,
as you
I
are
would
surprised.
hate that.
Carl will probably speak in his usual
Like if
convoluted
my
way.
partner was like,
I
"Oh,
wanted to
I
be
know
the
that
first
you've
to
got
announce it
cancer,
to
not
you.
much to live, but I won't tell
It
you."
does matter
That's
to me
horrible.
that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
School
Pattern
report.
College School Year 1912-1913. Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers,
Lacked
Franklin was a good
discipline.
student, but lacked discipline.
Why would you keep that in there? That hardly sounds like a compliment. Inspect the mansion's surroundings. I think that means that I'm done within, like, inside the mansion. Also, is this it? Do they only have these few rooms? Because that's hardly a mansion. Like, if anything, the opposite. It's not a mansion at all.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
That sounds like someone pissing. I'm sorry to say it. But that does sound like just someone taking a little pissy. I'm sure it isn't. Oh, what? He said something about uncomfortable. Well, the pissing noise is making me uncomfortable. Oh. It's making me uncomfortable. Ew.
Brown pellets. Revolting. Brown pellets.
That's rude.
Revolting.
Yes.
Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetrical. There, that.
Wait, what? But what was the third thing? I don't know what the third thing was. Oh, it's a fountain? That's the saddest fountain I've ever seen. Oh, that scared me. It's just a bird, though.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Is it? Girl, where? It's fucking looking sad. What's carry-on, though? I think it's some type of like
I would like to congratulate
I don't know,
Clark's
maybe
gardener.
that's...
What symmetry.
Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. I mean, we could look it up. Carry On. Well, Carry On is a reverse horror game in which you assume the role of an amorphous creature of unknown origin. I don't think... Carry On meaning? Oh! It's the decaying flesh of dead animals. Okay, well, yummy! I wish I didn't Google that. I just won't look at the pictures.
Sound.
Is it relaxing to you? I think it's terrible. Also, how does he recognize that it's the smell of a dead animal? I'm not gonna argue with him.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire. Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This object would probably be useful to me. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
But wait, why? Why? How are you doing such a bad job at burning paper? The, like, #1 flammable object or type of item in the universe. Except, I don't know, like, I guess helium might be more flammable? I'm not sure. Why did Thora leave personal belongings behind? She stayed behind to settle stuff? That doesn't explain it though. I mean, clearly because... I don't know. It honestly could be any of these. It's the same what I was saying earlier, that like I know what they're getting at. I just don't know how to like go from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to the end. I don't know. That doesn't make sense though. She doesn't want to be accused of theft?
Everything
I mean,
that
but the dragon
was
wasn't...
left behind
The
comes
dragon
from
was
Sir
hers
Michael's
though.
collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft.
I think that's a
It is
jump.
understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her.
I think that's a
Let us
jump.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
Not again. Is Thora a poisoner? I mean, she did get arsenic. But there was a rat. No? Could be that, and that? No? That's the thing, I also don't know what the next question is, because if the next question is, is she a poisoner, but did she poison the woman or the rat, then yeah, like, then it's the rat. I mean, we already know that she has a year to live. No, that doesn't fit together. No, these don't fit together. I mean, she thinks I mean, she did poison someone. But, like, this one seems the most irrelevant. But then which of these 5 ones are relevant? Okay. Thora Grey never considered poisoning Lady Clark. Okay.
Thora Grey had
How
no
do you
reason
know?
to kill someone who only had few months
Yeah,
left
okay,
to live.
that is true. That's what I was also
The poison
thinking.
she ordered was for rats.
But again, that's
The
just,
gardener
like,
must
I
have
get
made
it.
good
Like,
with
she
it,
didn't poison
considering the
her,
stinking remains on
she
the path,
poisoned the
not
rat,
far
but
from
how
the
do I get
property.
from point A to point B?
I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Okay. I'm leaving. I'm taking the skeleton key. Oh, wait, what? I think maybe they did it automatically. They already buried him? What the heck? Do they not have, like, forensics to do in 1935?
Charlotte.
It's so sad that, like, Charlotte outlived her husband. Not, like, in general, but because she was already dying. So, for her husband to go before... Oh, wait, what's... Oh, yeah. For her husband
If
to
someone
go
has
before
tried to get rid of
her.
these documents, they may be important.
Okay, well... Can I... It seemed like I could do something here. I guess not. It's really only the cross. Is that the building? Is that the mansion? Guess I will have to put things back. But I'm so lazy. You do it for me, video game. Wait, no, can I not go back? Oh yeah, I can. There might be, like, people here still. Or, again. Or I need to say, goodbye to Madame Clark. But... Oh, sorry, it's in here. I was gonna put it in its mouth. No? Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
But are we really going to leave this woman alone by herself in the house? I hope not. I hope we're not leaving her alone.
Best to leave her to... I am not going to leave Campside now. I still have some things to do.
Sorry, what was the other thing we have to do? Oh, call Hastings.
Hello, Hastings? I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Really?
You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You
Nothing.
will see, my friend. À ce soir.
Clearly. I love that he doesn't tell the guy anything. Like, they're partners, but he kind of just doesn't tell him until it's, like,
Donald
until
Fraser
he's
is
gonna
here.
show him.
He insisted on waiting to see you.
Hey, Donnie. What's up, guy? You look a little, sad.
This man is tired.
Yeah, he looks like he hasn't slept since, really, the murder. Unshaven. Dark circles. Crinkly clothes. I mean, I know.
Donald is short of sleep. And it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Don't judge him! The love of his life was taken away from him. Just recently.
Mr. Parrow, I don't know why I'm here.
You came here. Become impatient with his indecision, accuse him of being guilty. He'll be listened to.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Parrow, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Did you kill her, though? Point out that it's not a psychoanalyst's office. Get the fuck out of here. I hope that's not the canon answer.
Have a drink and tell me about this dream.
I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think that was the canon answer. Oh, maybe it was, because we did get points.
I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see... That's
okay,
no
well,
Betty. It's Megan's
first
face.
of all, that's not how she died.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
And also...
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl.
It does kind of
But I would
sound
never
like
tell
the
her
sister
about my dream.
killed her, right?
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No,
It can't
it's
be the
Betty.
case.
And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting.
Get some therapy. I know, 1930s.
Get our brain cells to work.
How should Donald's dream be interpreted? He feels guilty about killing Betty. He didn't kill her though. Donald really likes Megan. He doesn't though. Donald does not kill Megan. He was a violent man. He was very much in love with Betty. The 2 murders were premeditated and were carried out by the same person. Donald is very much in love with Betty. No, not that one. Not that one either? Oh no. He's tired. That's not it? That's not it? Because that would make it sound like he's just hallucinating, or like, you know, it's just his imagination. But that isn't it. Or what if we go, he was a violent man, he feels guilty and he likes Megan. Okay, that's not it. That's good. Did we try that? No. Oh no, we might be stuck here for a little bit. The murder was... Both were premeditated and carried out by the same murderer. Like I said, I don't think he did it. We kind of know, they kind of imply that he didn't do it. So we have to interpret the dream as he didn't do it, is what I think. He's very much in love with Betty. He's tired. I keep going to like this. This just makes the most sense to me. That it's like, it's just all in your head because you loved her and you're tired. Maybe it's this instead? No? I don't know. This isn't it. That's not it, no. Man. He's tired, he likes her. He doesn't kill her. Oh, man. I don't know. I have no clue. I really have no idea. Like, obviously it's that he didn't do it. Is how many options how many different combinations can we go through? I'm sure that I've done that before. Can we tell if they're right? I don't think so. I think you have to get all three of them at the same time. Is it just me? Or the more I look at him, the more he looks like David Tennant to me. Which is wrong because he's Scottish and this guy is clearly Irish, but close-ish enough. He's just Irish David Tennant. I can see it kinda, yeah. He's got less hair. Alaris, do you have any, or anyone else, does anyone else have any input? Because clearly he didn't do it, but how am I going to interpret that? Like, which do I select? Material proof? Oh, wait. I never even recognized that, like, orange text. Declaration, observation. Declaration, sorry. Declaration, declaration, declaration. No? Okay. I'm grasping at straws. I'm really stuck. Because he had the dream in which he kills Betty and then Betty turns into Megan. But he didn't kill her. He can't have killed her. Well, I'm kind of going off of the presumption. I mean, this is material proof, so we know that it can't have been him. So material proof. Also, I don't know if material proof Donald was very much in love with Betty. At least one of those is wrong. Material proof, you're tired. Yeah, that's true, you're right. The material proof might not be... Sorry, the letters might not be relevant. It wouldn't be if we're trying to prove that he didn't do it. Then it shouldn't be that he was a violent man. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking. I'd love to hear the explanation, because I'm just clicking. I don't want to look it up, though. He feels guilty. He's tired and in love. Does not kill her. I think she, like, this one might also be irrelevant. So it's gotta be these middle 5. I'm clicking. No, I think I went through all, if not, or most, if not all options. Does it do it? Does it go immediately? I don't think the order matters, though, does it? I'm getting lost in which ones. I think it has to then have either the left or the right one in there. Because I think I've clicked enough. This really feels like I'm playing Ace Attorney again, but not in a good way. Or it could be both. Could be both as well. It's not both. Is this more fun than just looking it up? Maybe we should just look it up. The DS oh, okay, well, never mind. The DS version is different, but it is the same book, so maybe... Oh no, I didn't see it!
Mr.
What
Fraser,
did it say?
I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream
I don't
certainly
know,
betrays your
hang
guilt.
on, stop.
Oh.
What did I pick? It was, you did not kill the Megan, and it was secretly likes Megan. And then maybe the proof? No, it wasn't the proof, right? What was it? Didn't kill Betty, feels guilt. You mean didn't kill Megan? Didn't kill Megan, feels guilt, and secretly likes her. I bet that's it. I'm gonna have to look it up later. And was in love with Betty? Really? Really? Was in love with Betty, didn't kill Megan, and feels guilt? I don't see that. I don't understand that because I felt
What do
like
you
I
feel
picked
guilty
that
about?
one.
Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly.
Oh.
And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So
Okay,
you don't
well,
really think
I
I
think
was
we should have told him that this is not a psychoanalysis office. Then maybe we didn't have to do this
Come
at
on, kill
all.
Betty.
I don't
I
think
do
that
not
that's how
exclude
that
this theory.
works.
I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream.
Is
in
the
detail.
DS version very similar?
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal.
But I'm
I'm
Hercule,
going back
I'm
to
not
Bexhill.
Frank.
I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train.
Looks a little different.
I like
Yeah, I wonder
trains.
why. Maybe the two screens?
It's easy to sleep by the sound of the
Sorry.
wheels.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him.
Can we not say that?
Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late.
Wait, what? They had... Excuse me, they have a postal service that quick in the year 1935? I'm still trying to figure out... I should have read the thing that it came up with. But I forgot that it immediately then just closes. But didn't kill Megan. Feels guilt for killing Betty. And was in love with Betty. So he feels... Because he was in love with Betty, he feels guilty for tossing her away so soon for Megan. That's it. That's it.
And ask Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning.
That is...
I have a
Okay,
few
well...
questions I wish to ask her.
This is not a psychoanalysis office.
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Is this the next part? Accuse her of
You
having
to
lied.
us, and I demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yep.
Destabilized.
Lady Clark
That's
maintained
good for
that
me.
she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken.
That's
I
gaslighting.
remember
Oh
that.
my god. I mean, if she said, I don't know if it's gaslighting if she said it to him but not to the lady. But like that, just I guess it's more assassination of character. Well, but she's ill. She doesn't remember. She's blah blah blah. That's horrible. Shut
I'd
up.
forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Who does that?
Can you
Stockings?
describe him to me?
Medium size. Glasses.
Would you
dark
call his
suit,
face
and
plain?
a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
That seems
He
rude.
was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident.
Usually murderers
But
are
he
very
wasn't.
confident, but he wasn't. Indicate that she lied about leaving Churston. Point out... Well, she did leave Churston to get here. Ask her whether she
He did
resigned
not
of her
leave
own free
Churston
will.
willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
The objects presented a risk? Yeah, for getting accused of
It
stealing?
was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
Astonished? Ooh. The curse of the dragon is on her.
It would have been really risky keeping the murder weapon on you.
The Chinese dagger. It would have broken with the first blow. I used it as a letter opener.
What's wrong with her eyes?
I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question?
I'm a
Sir
detective.
Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever
So
felt
why
for
are
him
you
was
fucking
affection
your
and
uncle, rather?
gratitude,
Not
nothing
his
else.
uncle.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
I guess the theft option was better.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again?
I do wonder
Do
if
you have good
options,
reasons for
like
accusing
the
her?
options you choose, actually
I
matter.
accused her
It
of
feels
nothing,
like
Hastings.
they
I
don't.
simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Alex Franklin is evasive, is a seductress. Thora wanted to be married and certainly would have succeeded in doing so. Really?
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father.
I mean,
Lady
I
Clark
figured
was not
that.
wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get
Why,
carried
though?
away, mon ami. We have another more
I
important
guess to
matter
kill the
settle.
guy so that the brother would
Really?
get the money, and then if she
Yes,
killed,
would you
married
believe that
him
Miss
and then
Grey
killed
told me
him,
something new?
and she would get the money? I don't know.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is there another common point between the murders? Betty's mother is upset that her daughter never got to wear a gifted box of stockings. Unable to precisely describe door-to-door salesman she met. No. The murderer is a seducer. Is it stockings? It's gotta be the stockings. Before each murder, the victim or someone close to them were in a situation where they could buy stockings.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings. Perfectly clear. Indeed, a
Did
stocking
they really
seller
sell
did hand over
stockings
Basil
door to
and
door?
Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be
And
of
they've,
interest, Jack.
like, traveled by train. And they had a plain face. Telephone Jep? Can I? I'd like to know, because in the main menu you can see how far along you are.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
He doesn't sound very excited about the hunt. I don't know if I would be, though. Doncaster. Wow, oh no, his hairline
Are
is
you
even
leaving,
more
Mr. Gust?
tragic. Tragic.
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't
Cheltenham.
travel today.
Cheltenham?
You don't look
That's
very
not
well.
what you
I have to.
circled.
I have engagements. I must respect them.
Are there more? I thought
Can you
there
get
were
the
only
post,
like
Hastings?
3 murders. Are there going
Why
to
don't
be
you go
more?
and get it yourself?
I thought he would, or I thought
Très bien.
the option, or I figured that it could be 26 of them. Wait. Yeah, 26. I was like, wait, 28? How many letters are there? I forgot. It could be the entire alphabet. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Could be the entire alphabet, but it could also be that they stop after C. But I guess not. I guess we're not stopping after
Even on
C.
Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Yeah, he always agrees with me. Go and collect the post. Let me quit out for now. It saves by itself, right? 72% done? Okay, then, it feels like we're closer. But I guess that's also because I thought there were only 3 murders, and that's perhaps not true. Although that person might survive. The 4th one might actually survive. Mr. Dick Dark. I don't know. Whoever in Doncaster? Doncaster? Whatever you want to pronounce it. I don't fucking know. But I think in that case, that leaves us with almost perfectly the last... Wait! There is... They keep track of this? That makes it very, like, Professor Layton-esque with the picarettes. That you can miss ego points. Well, doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're perfectly left with not quite the last third, but about the last third. So in that case, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, and then I'll be finishing it. The music is getting really loud. But then we'll finish it next week sometime. I think that makes sense. Because there's still probably at least 2 hours. So it makes sense to stop it here. I don't know if we're, like, at a good place to stop, but it does seem like there's about to be another murder, so maybe that is the perfect time to step away. So we don't have to worry about whoever is getting murdered. And then we don't have to worry about forgetting anything. That's, I think, the main problem for me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. I don't know what we're gonna play on Monday. I don't want to finish the game on Monday. I think I want to play something else first. I might play Black and White on Monday instead of Tuesday. We'll see. I'll think about it. I have plenty of time to think about it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Take care, be safe, stay tough, have a lovely weekend. And also, it's still raining. Just not nearly as badly as it was before. But yeah, enjoy your weekend. I hope it's gonna be sunny again, but a little bit of rain is good. But I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, guys.